Hi, and welcome to 2-Minute Topics. Today's topic is the fourth episode of our 7-part series on international shipping processes. Today, we're covering the different types of international carriers. So, your 2-minute case explanation starts now. In the last episode, we broke down the modes of international shipping, specifically focusing on ocean and air. While the mode is the executional component, or the how of physically moving the product from point A to point B, is your business actually doing that yourself with your own carrier? Now, you might be, or you may be leveraging a partner or carrier to physically move your products for you. In either case, this highlights the fact that there are many different types of carriers within international shipping that can be leveraged in order to effectively move freight throughout your supply chain system, depending on your need. And I would even argue that there's a carrier type for most standard needs that are out there. Continuing with the discussion of ocean and air, we're going to break down the types of carriers within these two modes. So, number 1, ocean carriers. The 3 types of ocean carriers we're going to focus on are VOCCs, NVOCCs, and charter carriers. Vessel operating common carriers. VOCCs are companies that own or lease vessels and are directly involved in the operations, scheduling, routing, maintenance, and management of the physical transportation process. Used interchangeably with steamship line, VOCCs may operate a variety of vessel types. Non-vessel operating common carriers. NVOCCs are intermediary entities that do not own or operate vessels. Instead, they act as consolidators and facilitators in the transportation process and work with VOCCs to coordinate the physical transportation, usually through leased space on the vessel. Charter vessels. Charter shipments operate specific voyages based upon demand. These are vessels that are typically used only for a short period of time and operate on a charter arrangement. Number 2, air carriers. Because air transportation operates on a hub and spoke type model, there are 4 main types of air carriers: major, national, regional and local, and international. The carrier type and plane size will be determined by route distance, or short haul versus long haul. It's important to understand the difference between the types of carriers, as it gives insight into their services that they offer, the operations that they have, and how all that fits together with your processes and partner engagements. Speaking of processes, stay tuned for the next episode where we'll break down an integral piece to the international shipping process: shipping documentation.